Hello and welcome back to the TGG Adventures campaign. We are moving on to level 9 and we have Durationified Workshop? Okay. Huh. That somehow is like way weirder to me. Where do I actually... Okay, right. Yeah, it's +1 card plus an action. Just making sure. That is somehow way weirder to me than like what... Like having the other cards. I don't know. What else has been Durationified? Like Page, which is already like a cantrip, and Treasury, which is already a cantrip, and I don't know. It's been stuff like that. Like somehow this is way weirder to me. Anyway, so I should click the button. If I didn't already click the button, maybe I did. I don't know. All right, so we've got trashing from Raise and Amulet. We've got draw from Ranger and Hireling. We've got plus buy from Festival, Traveling Fair. We've got there's also plus actions from Festival, Coin of the Realm, Royal Carriage, Village. Plan also for trashing. Okay. So there are some interesting things we could do here. Like, we could plan Raise and then top deck a Raise and also trash a card. Although Raise wants to be trashing estates, and trashing an estate, then top decking a Raise makes it somewhat likely that we don't actually see an estate. We could also plan Amulet. I guess I should think a little bit. And I guess Workshop is also plus actions and not draw, but it's less stop cardy than normal. Mention. Anyway, what are we ultimately trying to do here? I mean, I guess it's just kind of a, like, play some villages and some rangers, maybe get a festival, but maybe not since it's a stop card. Although, I guess the treasures we would need for our payload are stop cards too, so it'd be nice to get some hirelings, maybe Royal Carriage the hirelings. Yeah. So what is... We do want to thin. I think I do like having an amulet in the deck, because being able to add the silvers later is nice, and it's a better copper trasher than Raise. So I'm thinking about plan amulet. I think I like that. We will probably want a workshop too. We could get a second amulet here and trash another estate. That's really not bad. Not bad at all. Especially because the other one's going to miss the shuffle anyway. Okay. I wouldn't mind having a workshop at this point, but we are almost guaranteed to have terminal collision if we go for that. So maybe we get a village first. Maybe we get a village first. Oh wait, no, I can't count. Right, I forgot that we had... Of course, never mind. Okay, but we could consider getting a workshop now. There's a little bit of risk of terminal collision that doesn't... Either the village isn't enough or doesn't get resolved, but... Yeah, let's get the workshop. Play aggressively. Alright, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, I guess. I guess it would be nice maybe to have a Coin of the Realm. We could trash and get one. Let's start taking some rangers, I think. I mean, the other thing we could do is take one more workshop first. Or we could do both. Yeah, that actually, because the workshop is going to give us... I was thinking about buying a village, but we don't need to do that, do we? Because this workshop's going to give us plus actions anyway. Well, I really want to see both of my amulets at the same time again. I did want to see one of my workshops. But maybe now we do take a village. Although we are going to have a coin down, so we could just trash again and get one more coin. But then next turn we're going to have... Well, I guess that's just going to be the village and the 2 workshops. I mean, I'd rather have the duration balance with those, but... Oh, we have the ranger too. Okay. Yeah, so I'm wondering if we should do gain silver by village. I think so. Well, wait. We have the coin down that we can always call. Yeah, we can gain silver next turn. We could just not play one of these workshops. I think that's reasonable. We are going to want another ranger, but do we want it now? I think we do, actually. Okay, so we go workshop. For another village. Or, I guess we're probably just going to call one of the coins this turn regardless. So maybe, yeah, I guess we just do... Could just take 2 silvers. The amulets can gain silvers, though. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, now we could take a hireling. Sure. I think for now I'm just going to go coins with the amulets. Alright, so we play village. We could just take like a caravan guard or something with the workshop. We don't care about having more money this turn. 6, 8, 9, 10. It would be nice to have one more coin this turn, though, so that we can get, like, Royal Carriage Hireling or something. Yeah, let's take another silver. I mean, I guess we could take 2 hirelings. It'll probably require us to call one of our coins, but that's fine. On the other hand, if we're going to have both of the amulets not in play, I mean, maybe we just decline to play one of them this turn. Royal Carriage is just, like, more flexible. I think we take that. Yeah, all right. Eight, 9, 10 if we want it. Yeah, I think I will just do that. And then let's grab another village, I guess, for now. I have to call one of these, but that's fine. I do want to leave the other one out, though, and rebalance these. All right. So we're going to have 2 more cards to draw here. We removed a stop card with the amulet, but we did also call a coin. So... Oh, but we removed 2 stop cards with the Royal Carriage and the Hireling that is now turning into 2 cards of draw. So we should be overdrawn this coming turn. I'm thinking we take Royal Carriage Festival. And then we can call Royal Carriage on Ranger if we need more draw, and then gain another Ranger with the Workshop. We'll want to do that anyway, but... Alright, do we want to gain another silver? I mean, we clearly have the draw for it. So, I guess so. And then do we want... I would like... I'll probably want to just trash the copper. 11, 12, 13... We could call the carriage on the festival, or we could just leave it on the mat. I think it is probably time to grab about time to grab a province. Should probably take another ranger. We have 13 coins. It's province and maybe another royal carriage. And then we could just workshop for like a caravan guard. This seems fine. Oh no, wait, we want to workshop for another ranger. Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna probably take some more silvers. Alrighty. Put that down. Do we have any concern that they're gonna hit like triple province? I wouldn't think so. They hit ranger double province, but that was with their token in the favorable orientation. I mean, we could take duchies if we're really worried about it, I guess. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so we get an amulet for a silver. We would have to use a royal carriage ranger to do it, though. I guess that's true anyway. Yeah, amulet giving us coin would get us to 15 without needing to do that. Or we could just call on festival, I guess. That probably makes more sense. So can we get to 18? Is that what we want to do? I mean, I guess we could get to 18 by calling on festival twice as well. But that probably makes less sense than calling on ranger once. So and then again, the question remains, like, do we like specifically need to do that? The nice thing about adding the silvers is that then we have more payload for like the final turn when we like burn all of the resources to draw a lot of stuff. I think I am going to do that. Okay. So, do we want to play around Triple Province? We really probably shouldn't need to. But then again, the other thing we could do is play around, like, we could take Province and then, like, other stuff. Like, we could Traveling Fair Ranger. I would only leave us with 2 coins, but... No, 4 coins. Traveling Fair 2 Rangers. That's like overkill. Hmm. I could Traveling Fair Royal Carriage Ranger. I would just do that. But I can't. Uh, bu- 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 We could also just take Ranger Duchy, and just like having the extra Ranger in the deck is still useful. Maybe that is the play. We each have 4 Rangers, so they are fairly likely to be able to find Rangers in general. Okay, well, so long as we don't dud, we should win this easily. And we didn't. I guess there's no reason to Roy play that Ranger, since the token's in the wrong orientation anyway. However... 6 or 12... Oh, we already have double province. Okay. Yeah, we have 3 Rangers in those 6 cards. We still have enough to make it, but it's like... What the heck? Yeah, I mean, that is the kind of the thing that I was afraid of, is like, even with 4 cards of duration draw and the token in the right orientation and the royal carriage, is like, because our payload is silver, there's still the chance that we just sort of get jammed up. But fortunately, it didn't actually matter too much. And maybe... like, if we had done this... It was this. Oh, nope. Damn. Brutal. So we had 3 Rangers in the bottom 5 cards. That's pretty silly. But this is the exact same turn because we got a silver on the instead of the additional festival play. Anyway, well, yeah, good enough. Oh, I wanted to look at the end state. Like, I wasn't paying super close attention to what the AI was doing. Now I can't look at it, but I guess I liked my early game plan better, haha plan, and then I also like having the hirelings. I think that was nice. Because Ranger draw, yeah, I mean it has that problem, right? Where it's like you have to find multiple of them. Like we weren't gonna have the plus actions issue. That's when it really gets rough. Is you're like, okay, I need to find a village and another village because I need to be able to play 2 rangers, like before I can play another ranger or whatever. Like the it can get pretty rough. We had plenty of plus actions because we had the 2 coins. We had the row carriages, and we would never have been at risk of running out of actions. But and a bunch of villages, of course. But yeah, the inconsistency of the draw definitely helped out by having the hirelings. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, and next time we will try to see if we can close out our first attempt, gold star, whatever, however you describe this thing. So, until then.